Hello, Rant Free. Okay, so here's my first rant. I'm going to try to do these every 2 weeks. Something that comes up and bothers me, and I'm going to rant about it. And I want to make a forum for all my friends and everybody else and strangers alike who need a place to rant. This is going to be the place. At least that's what I hope. Let's see if the Lord blesses it. If not, I'm going to have some fun with it anyway. So, my first rant in the cycle is, as of, this is the Feast of the Pentecost, birthday of the Catholic Church, so it's, May 23rd, 2021. Can we please stop fantasizing about Donald Trump becoming president again? I voted for Trump both times, and looking back, I would vote the second time again. But right now, it's over, people. We can either go to the QAnon version of things or similar thinking that says that he's just actually either still president or hovering somewhere just waiting to be let back in by the military or some other such entity that we don't know about. Now, my opinion of Donald Trump has changed completely since January 6th debacle that he is partly to blame for. Obviously, it was a setup by the Democrats, but he fell for it, or worse, he was complicit. Now, the reason I say that is Donald Trump had every power, even on January 6th, to mitigate this situation, and now, since it's happened, to defend those who on January 6th were there for his sake, not counting the agents provocateur that the Antifa people and the Democrats put there. There were thousands of true blue Trump supporters there, true blue American patriots there, who are now being persecuted, and not a peep from the Donald. Well, a little, maybe weak little peep here and there, but no serious level attempt to defend those. How about Mr. Trump? You have plenty of wealth. How about sending legal aid to those in the gulags for January 6th, the ones that the deep state hunted down by video and rat snitch and put into prison for being there on January 6th at your request, simply for being there, not the ones that invaded, not simply the ones that invaded. Well, invaded isn't the right word. Isn't it the people's house? The House of Representatives? Isn't that our house? It's not trespassing, especially since the police are on video letting them in. But I digress. This is about why I think we should stop fantasizing about Donald Trump. It's not going to happen, people. And in 2024, I will not vote for him because he, as far as I'm concerned, he's a coward. He had all the power that any human being could possibly have on the planet Earth as President of the United States, as close as you can get to omnipotent power. Sure, it's hyperbole, but generally speaking, he could have done a lot more, and we were expecting a lot more. And let's get something straight. We didn't need Donald Trump. Donald Trump needed us. He didn't get elected because we were waiting on Donald Trump. We were already there. We didn't want Hillary. We were sick of this. The Patriots, 8 million to 10 million of us, we're sick of what we were being fed for the previous 20 years. And we were finally at a breaking point, and Donald Trump fell into the luckiest situation in political history. And we embraced him. Why did we embrace him? Because he seemed sincere. He was willing to make the statements that we believed on TV and had no fear of embarrassment. Now, that's part of his personality, And so we embraced him. He didn't embrace us. He fell into us. And we lifted him high on his throne, okay? He owed us everything. We didn't owe him a second term. He owed us a second term. Think of it that way. Donald Trump owed us a second term. Okay? And he dropped the ball big time. And if I hear one more person trying to elicit sympathy from me for poor Donald Trump, who was so persecuted, He gave his all he could do. Every day he was suffering under the thumbs of the evil Democrats. This is typical fail Republicanism. This is fail Republican theater. This is what the Republicans love to do, is complain that they would have given us so much more if it wasn't for the evil Democrats. No, we expected balls between his legs and not just in his mouth. I'm sorry, that might be a little crude for even my own rant station. But it's time to move forward and stop thinking that Trump is going to ride in on a golden horse and save us. We need to organize a different policy. We need to seek leadership in 2024 who can get past the fake voting, who can get past the fake COVID that Donald Trump supports, by the way, the fake vaccine agenda that Donald Trump supports, by the way. We need to get past. Donald Trump had his day in the sun. We gave it to him. He didn't get it. We didn't get it from him. We gave it to him, and he blew it. And now the best he could do for us is to give us a social media platform. Really? How about George Soros? You know, George Soros takes his billions, love him or hate him, and I hate him. Love him or hate him, George Soros takes his money and puts it where his mouth is. He supports causes with his money. Why isn't Donald Trump doing that? Instead of trying to figure out a scheme where he can win-win, how about lose something, Donald? How about lose it down to where you only have 10 million measly little dollars in the bank and help Americans out? Spend your billions. You're getting old. You're going to be facing judgment very soon. And all this money you can't take with you anyway. Why not start spending it down till you have $1 million left? Do you know the people that support you, how much money $1 million would mean for their lives? Just a simple million, and you have billions of it. So Donald, I request from you, if you want my support in 2024, you're still not getting it. But if there was any possible way, I would see it where you're spending money down and you are buying massive amounts of legal aid. You're setting up foundations where Trump supporters can appeal to. Okay? Not social media platforms where you get to complain and continue your Twitter narcissism. Okay? Donald Trump is over, and that's the end of my rant. And please send me a rant. If you don't like my rant, send me a rant in contraposition to my rant. That's fine. I'd love to see it. All the information will be at the end of this video, how you can do such a thing. Send me your own rant. This is my rant that's keeping me sane. Send me your rant that you need to make to keep you sane. God bless. This is Joe Cox, Joseph Brothers, and Frank Catholicos, all in one, signing off.